The Remarkable Parrot's Journey. Please subscribe so you don't miss a new story. Once upon a time in the lush jungles of Amazonia, there lived a brilliant parrot named Apollo. With vivid plumage of green, blue, and yellow, he was a sight to behold. But what set Apollo apart from other parrots was his extraordinary gift. He could mimic any sound he heard perfectly. From the whispering winds to the roars of fierce animals, Apollo could imitate them flawlessly. Apollo lived happily with his flock, amusing them with his talent, and they all adored him. However, he yearned for something more, something beyond the boundaries of the jungle. One day, while exploring deeper into the forest, he came across a group of travelers. Mesmerized by their laughter and exotic language, Apollo imitated their speech and made them burst into laughter. The travelers were amazed by the talented parrot, and they couldn't resist bringing him back to their village, hoping to showcase his abilities. Apollo felt excited yet nervous as he embarked on this new adventure. The village was bustling with life, and he soon became the center of attention. The villagers named him Chirpy and adored him for his entertaining antics. As days turned into weeks, Apollo grew fond of his new life. He enjoyed his days with the villagers, making them laugh and bringing joy to their hearts. Yet, a sense of longing tugged at him, reminding him of his true home, the jungle. Chirpy missed the rustling leaves and the soothing sounds of the river. One evening, as the villagers gathered around the fire, a weary traveler named Marco shared tales of a mystical place called the Valley of Whispers. It was a land where every sound had a unique melody, and legend spoke of the magical powers it held. Chirpy was enchanted by the story, and he couldn't shake the desire to visit this enchanting place. Feeling torn between his two worlds, Chirpy confided in his human friend, Isabella. She understood his longing and realized that the parrot belonged in the wild, where he could be free to explore his abilities to their fullest. Isabella and Marco decided to accompany Chirpy on his journey to the Valley of Whispers. The trio set out on an epic adventure, crossing rivers, climbing mountains, and traversing dense forests. Along the way, Chirpy's mimicry became invaluable, alerting them to potential dangers and guiding them through unfamiliar territories. They laughed together, sang songs, and shared stories, forming a bond that transcended the barriers between species. Finally, after weeks of arduous travel, they arrived at the entrance to the Valley of Whispers. The sight that greeted them was breathtaking. Crystals of various colors adorned the trees, producing melodious chimes with every movement of the wind. The very air seemed to hum with enchantment. As Chirpy stepped into the valley, he felt an overwhelming surge of energy. With each sound he imitated, a corresponding magical response echoed back. His mimicry now had a mystical quality, and the valley responded to his every note with bursts of radiant light and soothing melodies. In this magical place, Chirpy discovered that his gift was not just for entertainment but also a source of healing and harmony. He realized that his ability to mimic sounds was a language of empathy, a way to connect with different beings and share their emotions. Chirpy and his human friend spent days exploring the Valley of Whispers, learning from its wonders and growing even closer. Isabella and Marco decided to build a shelter near the valley, vowing to protect it and cherish their newfound friendship with Chirpy. As time passed, Chirpy transformed from a parrot who merely imitated sounds into a wise being who understood the essence of communication. He became a bridge between humans and nature, sharing the wisdom he gained from the valley. And so, the remarkable parrot's journey never truly ended. He split his time between the jungle, his village, and the Valley of Whispers, using his gift to bring joy, healing, and understanding to everyone he encountered. Apollo, now known as Chirpy, became a legend, celebrated for his wisdom, kindness, and ability to unite different worlds through the magical power of sound. And so, dear listener, if you ever find yourself wandering through the depths of the Amazonian jungle, don't be surprised if you hear the distant echo of laughter, carried by the wind, the laughter of a remarkable parrot named Chirpy, forever bound to the magic of the Valley of Whispers. Don't forget to subscribe,